Did your board welcome a new CEO or equivalent role to the organization this year? If so, do you have a process in place to provide your new leader feedback on their first year in the job? Many boards are exhausted after the search and selection process, so developing the performance assessment process for the CEO's first year often gets deferred. Because of this, the board tends to even forget to get it done until the second or third year. I have seen that. After a year of hard work, doesn't your CEO deserve some feedback, encouragement, and recognition for their accomplishments? How about some support and insights into their continual professional development? Of course, we all know the answer to this is yes. So let's talk about how to get started. The first step is to go back to the expectations the board set with the CEO when they began their role. Look to these types of documents that you may have developed in the search and selection process or as your CEO arrived. The job description, the strategic plan, the annual operating plan, the budget, and the CEO's goals. Now, you may not have all of these, and that's okay. But my encouragement to you is use what you actually have in front of you. Now, identify what available data could include appropriate information for the review. These documents might include formal reports to the board, such as the CEO's reports, operational updates, or financial performance. You might also look to feedback from board members, especially committee chairs, key stakeholders in the CEO's team. If you're going to include feedback from individuals inside or outside the organization, be structured in your approach. Remember, you're looking for facts that align to the expectation, not opinion shopping. In other words, ask questions that drive towards specific feedback, such as, what is an example of a project, deliverable, or positive impact the CEO led this year? Or how can the CEO make a greater impact in the year ahead? You can look online to find many examples of appropriate performance-based questions. But when gaining individual feedback, you should also consider how you keep the source of the comments unidentifiable, since anonymity increases candor and minimizes the unintended consequences to the participant, the CEO, or the organization. That might mean screening out identifying words and context and ensuring that you have enough participants within a similar group, like the board or the executive team, to ensure that the comments are not attributable to any specific person. Providing a briefing of the documents, such as a job description and the questions in advance, can further reduce opinion-based feedback. But once all that feedback is gathered, the HR committee should ensure there's a written summary drafted and provided to the full board. Once approved, a designated person, like the board chair or the HR committee chair, or maybe both of them, should sit down confidentially with the CEO to debrief the document, seek his or her feedback, and determine follow-up actions such as the CEO's goals or the development plan for the next year. With this in mind, go and make a positive impact on your organization's leadership transition.